Welcome back to the Executive Edge. I'm your host, Jessica Lozada, and I'm excited to dive into today's episode, where we'll explore the transformative power of authentic leadership and how it shapes the very foundation of a successful organizational culture. If you're an executive, a leader, or anyone striving to make a meaningful impact within your organization, this episode is for you. We'll discuss what authentic leadership really is, why it's crucial in today's business world, and how it can redefine your company's culture for better. I want to start by asking you a simple question. How many times have you encountered a leader who just didn't feel real? Maybe they were great at their job, but something about their leadership style felt disconnected, impersonal, or forced. You might have followed them because they were effective, and deep down, did you trust them? Did you feel inspired by them? Now, think about the leaders that truly inspire you. What did they have in common? Chances are they were authentic. They were people you could relate to, people who were real with you and who led with integrity. Authentic leadership is not just about getting results. It's about building genuine relationships that foster trust, commitment, and positive work environment. So let's break it down. What does authentic leadership actually mean? Authentic leadership is about being true to yourself and your values while leading others. It's about being transparent, open, and honest in your actions and decisions. Authentic leaders don't wear a mask to fit into corporate norms. They show up as their true selves, flaws, strengths, and all. They create an environment where others feel safe to do the same. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why does authenticity matter in leadership? It's simple. People follow leaders they trust, and trust is built through authenticity. And here's what makes it even more powerful. When leadership is authentic, culture becomes real. It's no longer a set of values on a website or a mission statement hanging on the wall. It's something that is woven into the fabric of how people interact, how they work together, and how they make decisions. Let me give you an example. Think about the companies like Patagonia, Salesforce, and Zappos. What do they all have in common? They are all known for their authentic leadership and their strong, unified cultures. In these organizations, leaders don't just talk about customer service or environmental responsibility, they live it. And Patagonia, for example, the leadership is deeply committed to environmental sustainability, not just because it's good for business, but because it aligns with their core values. That authenticity creates a culture where employees feel personally connected to the mission and motivated to work toward it. They are not just following orders, they are following a shared purpose. This level of authenticity builds a culture that is engaged, motivated, and loyal. Now, let's talk about how you as a leader can build an authentic culture in your own organization. Here are 3 key steps to help you get started. 1. Be transparent and honest. You can't be authentic if you're not transparent. Share both your successes and your struggles with your team. Be open about challenges, setbacks, and the reasons behind key decisions. 2. Lead by example. As a leader, you set the tone. If you want your organization to be collaborative yourself. If you want the culture of integrity, demonstrate integrity. 3. Encourage and celebrate authenticity in others. Authentic leadership isn't just about you. It's about creating a space where your team can feel authentic too. Encourage your employees to bring their whole selves to work. When you make authenticity a core value of your leadership style, you will start to see a ripple throughout your entire organization. Your team will feel more connected to your vision, more motivated to contribute, and more engaged in the work they do. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your leadership style? Do you think your leadership is authentic? What steps can you take to bring more authenticity into your work? If you found today's episode valuable, I'd love for you to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow leader who could benefit from this message. And if you're ready to take your leadership to the next level, feel free to reach out to me for one-on-one coaching and organizational culture consultation. Thank you for joining me today on the Executive Edge. In the next episode, we will continue our deep dive into leadership, focusing on how to lead through change without losing sight of your culture. Until next time, lead authentically and let your culture follow.